Dave, pediatric and adolescent endocrinologist from Rajkot, Gujarat. Growth disorders are very common but often underdiagnosed or misdiagnosed. For a layman, growth disorder exists in form of either low height, it's called stunting, or low weight, called wasting. But in our day-to-day practice, we found both parameters merged together. Like those who are short in height are also low in weight in the majority of the cases. For a parent, if you want to know whether your child needs evaluation or not as far as the growth failure is concerned, you just have to simply download our own Indian growth chart from the internet, which is freely available. You plot your child's height and weight into the growth chart, and if that parameter falls below the last line, then definitely it is an indication of a possible growth disorder, and you should quickly visit your doctor, either pediatrician or endocrinologist, and you need to get the evaluation done. Now, growth failure can be due to many causes, starting from low hemoglobin to the chronic infections like tuberculosis, TB, or any other infection as well. It can occur due to chronic systemic illnesses like chronic liver disorder, chronic renal disorder, or intestinal digestion problems like wheat allergy or inflammatory bowel disease, etc. Other endocrine causes where hormones are defective, which can lead to growth disorders, are thyroid issues like hypothyroidism, in which the deficiency of the thyroid hormone lead to low height, that is stunting, as well as growth hormone deficiency. Now we know that the major hormone which is responsible for attainment of the height is growth hormone, and this growth hormone is secreted by the pituitary gland, which is situated in our brain. And this growth hormone has its effect from the very childhood to the adolescent age group to have proper height that is decided by the genetic potential of parents. If your child is growth hormone deficient, he or she will be definitely way below the last line in that growth chart. And this can be diagnosed by growth hormone stimulation test. This is not an ordinary blood test. You have to do this stimulation test under the supervision of doctor, possibly in a hospital care setting, because it needs monitoring. And if the child is confirmed of having growth hormone deficiency, then we should supplement them with growth hormone that is available, and you will see the drastic improvement in terms of height after supplementing the child with growth hormone. But I would say that proper and timely evaluation of growth disorders of the child is must, and it will result in drastic improvement as far as your child's growth is concerned. Thank you.